difficulties. And so, in respect of what you have honoured us with, that is with the UICC, in terms of the acceptance of the change and insertion of the words of the preamble that recognise the Indigenous people as the first peoples in this country. We wanted this afternoon bless the President and General Secretary on behalf of the UCC as a representation of the Church at this point in time, because we truly feel with that recognition hard to express joy of acceptance and inclusion in the Church, and a challenge to the rest of the country. And in respect of that, we want to honour Christ, who has given us the opportunity of new life, and the Church is representative of that new life. And so which would be a longer ceremony of that blessing and recognition and honouring the Church and those who've committed. We wanted the short recognition ceremony. We hope that at some stage we as a Church can really celebrate much more broadly that historic God-given opportunity of recognition. And in recognition of that, I want to share, and then the chairperson is also going to pray. But because our feet are all together in this country, and we want to acknowledge that God has given us life and opened up the doorway into His kingdom through Jesus Christ this afternoon, to say that we bind together our house, and it's making it much more difficult for us not to be a part of the Church. That which has happened, we might have had some excuses, and now it's made it much more difficult to not be a part of what you have done here this afternoon, today. And so we want to honour that by saying that Viral it's made us truly happy that your willingness to discuss this and to seek God's direction and to come to the resolution that you have. And we want to say thank you to you for that. So we will also want to acknowledge all of those who are on the working committee, and I want to particularly acknowledge Chris and John Ritter, who's worked extremely hard and closely with us to try and get things in a way that is acceptable and at least tries to meet the criteria and the high bar that the Assembly sets for when we actually bring proposals and resolutions to here. And it's taken us 6 years to get to that point and to be able to come here this afternoon and to just recognise that. And it's just so hard to pull into a few words what we are really feeling in place. And they asked me if I was going to do this afternoon. I can tell you that that mightn't happen, but 10 might. So if he does, I will. And so I'm going to hand over to our elder, Papa Wallia, and he's going to lead the blessing on our behalf of the Assembly in the form of the President and the General Secretary. And Chrissy represents the working committee.